So Brad, 3-2 win. What are your thoughts on the game?
I think that's one for everyone that thinks the group is soft-bellied. You can't see out a game of football when you're up against a bit of adversity. Stupid red cards at half-time. It's never a red card for either player. When just asking the ref at the end, I said, what's happened? He said they've just put heads together. No one's head-butted each other, so you make of that what you wish. However, I thought we started the game extremely bright. We created some really good chances. I think Kevin should score a clear one. I know he scored the other, and we're giving that all day long. I think before they get going, I think we should probably be 2 or 3 up. We gave up a good chance that Kingy makes a great save from, where the lads tried to dink him. But again, at that point, we're still well in control. But we came to a place where these boys are good, and they're good because they've got attributes that you can't teach. They've got raw pace. They will really try and hurt you down the sides. But then not only that, they've got a couple sprinkled in there that have got real quality as well. Good delivery. So we came here and I thought we were good value for it. And then obviously we get the cushion again just after half time, which is really good. I thought we did some good stuff, and then silly red card. But at the same time, we're still caught between the devil and the deep blue sea. We've asked the ref, if he doesn't score, do you send him off? And he goes, no. So we've either got to let him score or get him sent off. So like, it's one of them where at that point then you're playing with 9, and as far as I'm concerned, you're just trying your best to defend and see out the game. I thought they were really good, and I'm well impressed with the attributes that they have to really go and hurt teams, and I think they're going to damage some teams this year. So for us to come here, show a resilient sort of performance against some real raw good attributes that they've got, it's a very, very good win away from home.
Obviously you mentioned about it was 1 or 2 decisions about the red card, which was, as a former player as yourself and obviously managing them now, if you were Jamie,
yep,
what decision would you have made? Would you have let him go through and maybe taken a shot against Kingy, or would you have done what Jamie done?
The thing is, I'm not going to sit here and say what Bruce should do. Like, no disrespect, and it's irrelevant what people have done because we're all playing at the same level now, but he had a better career than I did. His decision making is normally pretty good. So we all will have made 1 or 2 decisions, and he made one of the 2 decisions. So listen, we've all done it at some point, or done something that we potentially should have, but we as a team were caught in between the devil and the deep blue sea because of the decision that the ref said after. Like, the lads then stayed on his feet, carried on, had a 1v1, screwed it wide, and then we get hit with a double-edged sword. Then you're going to send him. All he's tried to do is, he has tried to clip him, but it's one of them. I'm not. If the lad goes down straight away, I turn around and go red card. It is what it is. But what are you supposed to do? It is what it is. It is what it is. He hasn't tried to go and absolutely clean him out. It's one of them. But I'm more bothered about how we acted with 9 men and dealing with a team that will also chuck it in the box. They'll put it in the box at every opportunity. Got big, strong boys, and we defended. And we defended like a proper group today. And I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them because, as I say, many people have been very complimentary of how we play football, but not so complimentary about the team, thinking that they can grind results out. And I think that's one of the best results that you'll see, ground out away from home, 95 mile away from our own gaff. And a bunch of lads have dug in for 45 minutes, gone and shown the quality. Then we've been pegged back in terms of with the men again, with the red card, and then defended like Trojans. And I'm proud of the boys.
Did Bucci's red card change your half-time team talk at all? Or?
Absolutely, because I was very positive about the first half. And my thing is, when you come away from home, I think that's what you've got to learn. Sometimes, as proud as I am of defending, maybe they've took a message previously a little bit different. But you're 2-1 up. You're in control, in my opinion. They may say different, but you're in control, in my opinion. You played some great stuff. So if someone wants to antagonise you, as a squad, we make sure we get ourselves away and just try and keep bodies on the pitch. But at the same time, I'm frustrated for that when it comes to half time, but we have to make the change and let's go. And we get straight back to it and dominated the ball again. Scored a good goal, very good delivery from Keno. Jav getting across the back post, so delighted that he's got on the score sheet. And 5 unbeaten in the league, 3 wins, 2 draws. That was the message before the game. We came here, we delivered it, and I'm awfully proud of that set of plays.
Obviously, speaking on Keno coming back to us, what have you made of his impact in the squad?
Fantastic, bit of character. He's a lively little sod. Right, so I like Keno. I get along with him. Keno away from football, but he's got quality, and the way we play suits him, and it's showing. But then for the versatility to then be able to go into left back, do what he's done. He's got the assist from left back. We need Swiss Army knives at this club. We need players that can play multiple positions. Players are learning, players are getting better. So I'm proud of him. And he's had a really good impact on the group, but also for himself. I think it's massive for himself now that he just plays as many games of football as he possibly can.
And then as it stands, we face Anti-Nomads on Saturday. Obviously, it may change.
We don't.
No,
we don't. So we've got a free week. So we'll train. It's as simple as that. We'll train Tuesday. We'll train Thursday. And I'll give them the weekend off, because then we've got an opportunity to train Tuesday, train Thursday, and then attack the Rushden game away. So we've got a little bit of a break, which is also a little bit frustrating now with the red cards. So then we're still going to be missing, but it also gives us a little bit of time to be able to adjust if needed, and do any work that we may need to do for a couple of weeks until we see what them bans are, because they, as far as I'm concerned, they should be 1 game maximum on both of them. But if they're not, we have to adjust and we go from there.